Hey everybody, Adam here, Vortex Optics, talking to you today a little bit about low power variable optics. A lot more interest in these lately in the modern sporting rifle community. And really what you're getting in these, as you look at different ones, we're talking about edge-to-edge clarity on the glass, the color and tone that it gives you, external features like illumination, locking turrets, things of that nature. Our Razor Gen 2 is very well known, primarily because it's very rugged. And also has a really good image quality for a pretty reasonable price in the world of high-end variable power optics. We have 11 illumination settings with a locking turret. We've also engineered the elevation turret so that when you're looking through the optic, you don't see the turret over the top of the scope. So a lot of attention was given to the apparent field of view here, how much of the optic you actually see as you're looking through it. And then if we were to go down the line here a little bit, we got the Viper PST, which I like to say is about 80% of the experience for half the price. And then really all you're giving up there is just a little bit of eye box, just a little bit of edge to edge, and then the locking illumination turrets. And then of course, if you're trying to get in on a budget, we also have the Strike Eagle line in both the 1-6 and the 1-8, full featured tactical scopes at a pretty reasonable price. So that's what we had currently offer on the low power variable optics, but keep an eye out. We might be coming out with some more stuff soon. All right, talk a little bit about our carbine red dot optics. We have three primary options that I like to talk to folks about. One is our Crossfire red dot, essentially a micro closed emitter type red dot system. This one's also unique in that it'll interface with any aim point pattern base. So if you want to use like the ScalarWorks mounts or the Geisley mounts, something like that, this will interface with those. 2032 battery and an adjustable rheostat knob, which a lot of folks like. A very similar optic, actually the electronics of it are very much the same in the Spark AR. The difference is we're running on a AAA battery, and then we have click buttons on the back, up, down, for your illumination settings. Both are very, very popular options, very reasonably priced. And then our high-end professional use optic is our UH1 holographic. Basically, what we use this for, we went with a holographic technology that gives us a really wide field of view and a really clean sight picture. Because we're not using a parabolic lens to present the image, we have flat windows. We don't have any edge-to-edge distortion, which allows you to see, have a wide field of view in the optic, clarity in it, and then we also designed it so that you can see a lot around it. We don't have an exoskeleton to protect ours, because all of the componentry for the image is mounted in the base, and then all the moving parts are actually in the mount. Nothing inside the optic actually moves, which is how we get around thermal drift and things like that. We also have no forward signature. This is a faux gun, but you actually don't see any of the image when you look straight through the front of it, which is especially important at nighttime. This is a really popular option for folks doing more of the CQC stuff, not necessarily concerned with the intermediate range distances for PID on a target. So this is just a really good intuitive optic for that up close and personal carbine shooting out to a few hundred yards. Those are some of the popular options we have for our carbine red dot optics. For more information, go to vortexoptics.com.